Good evening, hockey fans, and welcome to the South Park Ice Rink, where we have the Trojans and Vikings face off for the third year in a row, and this time it's being taken outside. Each of the last 2 years, games between these teams has gone into overtime. North Catholic won 2 years ago with a 2-1 in overtime, and Central Catholic won last year. I am Sean Malone, broadcasting tonight's game with Owen Hoffman. Owen, what do you think is going to happen tonight? Are we going to get another close game?
I think we're going to get a close game. North Catholic is a young group looking for a win, losing their last 2 games in PIHL play. And Central Catholic coming off a big win against North Allegheny 6-0. And North Allegheny is pretty good, but Central Catholic got the upper hand, and I think it's going to be a really close game.
Which in some senses might be a little surprising because Central Catholic is in AAA, the largest, I guess, classification in PIHL play, and North Catholic is in Single A, but both teams are doing very well this year. Central Catholic is in 3rd place in AAA with a record of 8-6-0-2, and North Catholic is in 4th place in the Varsity A Blue Division with a record of 10-5. North Catholic, though, coming off 2 consecutive losses, even though this isn't a game within their classification, they certainly want to get back on the winning side of things. And as I mentioned, this game is being played outside, the first of the 3 games between the teams the last couple of years to be played outside. Owen, I know you play a little hockey. What are some differences that we might look for tonight in terms of playing outside versus inside?
Well, inside there's a contained temperature. Outside it could be whatever. The ice could be really nice, smooth, or sometimes it could be really bumpy, and it could be hard to skate on it, and it would ruin the players' edges on the ice. So they may by the end of the 3rd period, they may lose their edge a little, and it's gonna be a harder game to play outside because of the temperature here, 40 degrees here at South Park Ice Rink, and it's gonna be a little harder.
Well, how does the ice look to you right now as you see the teams warming up?
The ice looks nice. I mean, the Zamboni was on 25 minutes before the game, and the ice was smooth. And then now that the players are getting used to it, it'll be good for the first couple periods until they get a nice cut on the ice again for the 3rd period.
All right, we have just a couple seconds left in warm-up time, and we'll see if there's going to be anything done before the game started. A couple of years ago, they've done ceremonial puck drops between the 2 teams. Not sure if that will happen tonight. But as Owen said, we should be in for a great game if the last 2 years are any indication of how this one will go. And both these teams have some excellent players. Beckett Dunn for North Catholic is averaging almost 2.5 points per game. And on the Central Catholic side, their leading scorer is number 12, Noah Ritz, who has 23 points in 16 games. Aaron Daly has 13 points in 15 games, and Chris Sargo has 11 points for Central Catholic. And their goaltender, Ben Bala, number 50, also has a goals against average under 3, which I think is pretty good for a high school goaltender. Teams are meeting at center ice now, circling up. A lot of these players probably know each other, even though they go to different schools.
Yeah. Well, Rink, having watched his game this morning, it's
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please stand in a moment of silence? On January 25th, the Central Catholic and hockey community began to mourn the passing of Ryan Kingerski. Ryan was a graduate of Central Catholic High School and remains number 3 all-time in points for the program. Ryan will forever hold a special place at Central Catholic, the PIHL, and the Pittsburgh community. We ask for everyone to stand in honor of his jersey number 19, that we all participate in a 19-second moment of silence to remember and honor Ryan. Thank you.
So what we had there, I don't know if you can hear the PA very well, but there was a 19-second moment of silence for a Central Catholic grad, Ryan Kingursky, who must recently have passed away within the last week. His jersey number was number 19, so that was a nice tribute from both teams there, a 19-second moment of silence in honor of Ryan Kingursky. And now it looks like we're ready to get going here. North Catholic has sent out its first line and first defense pairing, and it looks like it's going to be Beckett Dunn, a senior, Bryce Radecki, a freshman, centering the first line, and Anthony Neely, a junior, on the other wing. And out there at the defense pairing, Jack Anderson at number 7, an assistant captain, and it's probably going to be Ryder Graff, number 4. On the Vikings side, they're going to start with Jay Donahue on defense, Aaron Daly as a wing. Griffin Lewis is out there. Their leading scorer, Noah Ritz, is on the right wing. And rounding out their starters are Dante Albanese on defense. And of course, I already mentioned Ben Bala in goal.
They didn't want to be outside, and I said, okay, I'll enjoy my piece. I said, I'm out.
Looks like we'll be playing 3 17-minute periods, which that's the normal time for a high school game, right, Owen?
Yeah.
Referee has gotten a puck, and we are ready to go. Opening faceoff is won back by North Catholic. Dump-in attempt is foiled by Central Catholic. And Central Catholic grabs the puck. Going down on goal, looks like a shot and a save by the North Catholic goalie. Central Catholic keeps the puck in the zone. We are set up behind the Central Catholic goal, so if the puck is on the other side, it can be hard to see what's going on all the way on the other side of the ice. Noah Ritz takes the puck, tries to shoot it, but it's blocked by Ryder Graff. Central Catholic centers it, but it goes all the way down into their own end. Central Catholic goes through the middle of the ice. That's a shot and a save. That was from Griffin Lewis. Good save by Wyatt Cleveland, North Catholic goalie. Central Catholic the better of the play early on here. Noah Ritz with a backhand that's gloved by Cleveland. And Central Catholic with a couple shots so far. North Catholic is yet to really possess the puck on the Central Catholic half of the ice. Central Catholic wins an offensive zone faceoff, fires it on the net, save, rebound, and another save by Cleveland. Puck is stuck on the wall. Central Catholic comes out of it. Curl and drag attempt to get to the net, stymied by the North Catholic defense. From the point, Central Catholic throws it behind the net. North Catholic trying to put it up the wall. They do. Going through the middle of the ice there was Lucas Hickson. forecheck from Miles Robinson. That gets foiled though. Central Catholic goes through the middle of the ice, now coming up the left-hand side. Behind the net, they try to throw it in front. Nobody is there, and North Catholic can't clear it though. They'll try to clear again. And again, Central Catholic's forecheck. They're really hunting pucks right now, Owen. Central Catholic just seems faster to the puck at the start of the game. What do you think?
The first, 2 minutes of play, it's all been Central Catholic. North Catholic needs to get a faster start on a faster, stronger Central Catholic Vikings hockey team.
Yeah, we don't have a shot clock here, but if I were to estimate, it's probably 4 or 5-0 Central Catholic at this point. And that's Ray Travato trying to go end-to-end as a defenseman. And he must have been offside. Now, when a team gets off to a fast start like Central Catholic has, what do you think Coach Hoffman is saying to the team to try to get their legs going?
I mean, I would probably say just get it, get the puck, get it deep, get on the forecheck, quick changes, because it's still a long game to play. Only 3 minutes into the game, and Central Catholic is just keeping it in North Catholic D zone, and they need a faster start.
Yeah, so we'll see if we North Catholic can get a forecheck going, get it in behind the Central Catholic defense like they do here. But North Catholic is going to go for a change, and that happens when you're defending the whole time. Sometimes you just have to dump the puck in, get off the ice, and now Central Catholic's Jay Donahue has it again, but he's foiled at the blue line. Central Catholic is on the puck, and that's Beckett Dunn skating in. His shot's going to be blocked, and that's the first real attempt on net for North Catholic. Central Catholic versus the puck behind the net. Matt Weber, I think that was. North Catholic with the intercept, though. Shot wide by Anthony Neely. Beckett Dunn tries to dump it deep, but it's intercepted by Central Catholic. They rim it around the boards. And now it's Central Catholic that's having trouble getting out of its own zone. Hopefully North Catholic can build on this shift as Central Catholic goes for a change. Beckett Dunn tries to dump it into the zone, where it's taken by Dante Albanese, and now Central Catholic is on the attack. The centering pass is picked off. And North Catholic comes the other way. It's Beckett Dunn again. Tries a shot, a save, and a rebound. Doesn't get too far away from the goalie, and so Anthony Neely can't pounce on it. Much better shift there from North Catholic, Owen. Here's the first offensive zone face-off for North Catholic. Landon Myers took that draw. North Catholic wins the face-off. Miles Robinson tries to dump it deep. Robinson is going to get the puck, and his shot is blocked by Central Catholic. North Catholic D-man pinches down to Robinson behind the net. He tries to center it, but it's taken out by Central Catholic. And there's a good defensive play by Anthony Green to foil a fast break from Central Catholic. And it looked like Green made a good play there again. Or maybe not. It might be their first penalty of the game. I think we're going to have a cross-checking penalty. Cross-checking penalty on number 38 of North Catholic, Miles Robinson. 2 minutes for cross-checking at 12:19, which is a shame. North Catholic just had 2 pretty good shifts in a row, and now they're going to be on the penalty kill for the next 2 minutes. Donahue is out there on defense for Central Catholic. Brophy is on the other point, but he is another forward. Brophy has the puck, tries to center it. North Catholic has done a good job deflecting away all the centering passes from Central Catholic. And there's another centering pass that goes awry and all the way back down into the Central Catholic zone. Appreciative stick taps from the North Catholic bench for that clear. Aaron Daly trying to enter the zone on his own, but is offside. First 30 seconds gone on this Central Catholic power play. Score is still 0-0. Just over 5 minutes gone in the first period. Brophy for Central Catholic gets around 2 North Catholic players, but not the third one. Great work in the corner by the Trojans, but they can't clear it. Donahue with the pass. Shot goes wide from Central Catholic. Daly gets the puck in the corner. Donahue calling for it at the point. He's got it now. Takes a slap shot, and that's saved by Cleveland. No traffic in front, so that probably wasn't that hard of a save for Cleveland. First minute of Central Catholic's power play has been killed by North Catholic. The Vikings have changed their power play unit. Dante Albanese is out there on the point along with number 25, who throws the puck on the net, and another save. That might be 26, because, yeah, that is 26, Ray Travado. 25 is Donahue, he just left the ice. Good face-off win from North Catholic, and the puck is cleared all the way down the ice. Travado sets it up behind his net, gives it off to Albanese. He dumps it in. And first on the puck is going to be David Ketterer for Central Catholic. But he can't do anything with it. And sprinting down the ice is Anthony Neely. Gets a good body check on Travado. And that was a big clear from North Catholic because it's killed virtually the rest of the penalty. And almost a turnover there from Travado. But he gets it ahead. 5-on-5 now. North Catholic has successfully killed the penalty to Robinson. And those penalty killers are going to try to get off the ice. Travado is still out there, fires it on Cleveland from long range, and that's no problem for the Trojans goalie. 10:02 remaining in the first period. Still no score between Central Catholic and North Catholic in their annual showcase. Third year in a row the teams have played at least, despite being in different divisions. North Catholic trying to get the puck out of their zone, and they do. Puck slips between a couple Central Catholic defenders, but Central Catholic tries to just jam it down into North Catholic's zone. No doing there, but now they're able to skate it in. Santino Strobel, but he's going to lose the puck, and North Catholic is away. There's Beckett Dunn, skates around somebody and tries to go short side, but it's wide. Pinching in from the point was Jack Britt to keep that in. And now the North Catholic forecheck is on. Central Catholic fires it up to Bailey Donahue. He's going to give it to a teammate who skates it in. Someone fell down there from Central Catholic. But there wasn't a penalty on North Catholic, and I think the net is off. The net was off. That's probably why there was the whistle there. Once again, we are broadcasting from behind the Central Catholic net. A lot of the action has been down near the North Catholic net so far, which is somewhat hard to see for us. Central Catholic wins its offensive zone face-off, throws it in on Cleveland again, and the puck bounces back into Cleveland, and he's had a great first period so far, Owen.
Yeah, he's been really good. He's been bailing North Catholic out. He's like the first 11 minutes of play, or 10, something like that, have been like all in North Catholic's zone, and he's just been playing an outstanding game so far.
Yeah, Central Catholic might be close to double digits in shots, and I think North Catholic if I can remember, has maybe one shot on goal. Although maybe they'll get one here. Maybe I spoke too soon as they turn the puck over. But this time they do get it in, and let's see if we can do that get a forecheck going. A couple waves of forecheckers here, but they are foiled by Central Catholic, who's able to get the puck out of the zone and dump it in. But the Trojans get it in their own zone and start to skate it out. Pass ahead here. North Catholic dumps it in. And that's Shane Schollert who dumped it in, but he has to go for a change. Donahue for Central Catholic has the puck. He tries to go around 3 North Catholic players, and that doesn't work. But fortunately, one of his teammates was there to back him up. There's Daly firing it in on Cleveland, who sends the rebound harmlessly to the boards. Central Catholic keeps it in, and that was a really good chance and another good save from Cleveland, as there's a Central Catholic player all alone in front who tried to tuck it around Cleveland, but it didn't go. Puck is stuck on the boards and finally pushed out by the Trojans. And now here's a forecheck from number 47. It's Bryce Radecki, freshman who centers the first line. The Vikings now have it again in the North Catholic's end. Daly skates to the dot, and 2 more saves from Cleveland on Daly from about the face-off dot and then on the rebound. And just like Owen said earlier, Cleveland is really keeping North Catholic in this game in the first period. It is still 0-0 despite a lot of territorial dominance from Central Catholic. Central Catholic wins another offensive zone face-off. They'll throw it behind the net. There's a joust for the puck, and it comes back to a Central Catholic player. Skates it around the net. Number 27 for the Vikings gets it back, throws it in front, and Cleveland is strong again as he pounces on any rebound. One of my game notes says a matchup note for North Catholic and Central Catholic is to own the house area and the net front for the Trojans. And even though they've given up a lot of shots, they've been able to keep the Vikings away from any rebounds. Trojans are able to clear the puck, ending a period of sustained pressure for Central Catholic. Neely almost intercepts a pass. Fought for at center ice now. Neely in on the forecheck, but it goes around him. Dunn is able to cut off a Central Catholic player on the wall who's just forced to dump it in. North Catholic goes D to D and now tries to hit Neely, I think, up the middle. Good defense from Central Catholic to prevent a possible breakaway. Neely forechecking in on his own, and a shot from Dunn. Couldn't see if that was blocked or if that was a save from Ben Bala, who hasn't had a ton of action so far. Dunn and Judah Brophy from Central Catholic pushing and shoving at center ice. We'll see if either of them gets a penalty. And at least Brophy from Central Catholic is going to get a penalty there. Dunn is still on the North Catholic bench. So it looks like the Trojans are going to get their first power play of the game. Did you happen to see what that penalty was for, Owen?
I think it was for it was like a shove after the play, after the offsides. I think Beckett Dunn and the Central Catholic player ran into each other, and they shoved each other around, and North Catholic got the benefit of that penalty.
Right. Trojan power play is out there. Radecki on the face-off. North Catholic controls the puck. Throws it behind the net. Back to Miles Robinson. Robinson to Radecki. He tries to center it. That doesn't connect, and Central Catholic is able to get the puck and send it all the way down the ice. Cleveland sets it up behind the net for his defenseman. And the Trojans try to enter in here. Defenseman is able to do it all by himself.
Come on, Billy!
Great job. I think that was Jack Britt trying to go end to end. Good forecheck on the power play. Now it is Britt again. Saved. The puck was bouncing there. Radecki couldn't get a clean shot off. Donahue is able to just flip it out of the zone, and a minute is gone on the Trojans' first power play attempt. And I got my Jacks mixed up on the power play. That was Jack Anderson who did such a nice job going end to end on the power play. And I think he's got it again right now. Yes, Jack Anderson tries to one-hand it into the zone, but Central Catholic is right there. North Catholic has it at center ice now. Under 30 seconds to go on the power play.
Come on, Vite!
It's a great move through center ice by Neely.
This is the most they've been down there.
And North Catholic is able to keep it in. There's Ryder Graff. Graff across the ice. Save that time by Balla on a shot from Lucas Hickson. Landon Myers has got it behind the net, tries to center it. Balla just taps it behind his own net. Neely with it, throws it through the middle to nobody, and Central Catholic now going one-on-one. Good defense, I think, that time from Ryder Graff.
Come on, Vite!
Puck goes into the North Catholic bench, and Central Catholic has also killed its first penalty of the night. Still 0-0, 3:17 remaining in the first period. Both teams 0 for 1 on the power play. What did you think of that first power play from North Catholic, Owen?
Well, they got offensive zone time, which they haven't had this most of the period. Central Catholic's been getting it deep in their zone, which they do it again here. And they just been attacking. North Catholic had good power play, and they just didn't capitalize because Central Catholic is really aggressive on their penalty kill. But if they keep pushing, they're going to get one past the Central Catholic goalie.
Balla has had good stats on the year, over a 900 save percentage, but he can't have made more than 2 or 3 saves this entire period compared to Cleveland, who maybe just made his 14th or 15th save of the period there. Ref's hand up is up for icing, but the puck doesn't have enough speed, and Central Catholic will have to go the entire length of the ice. Good pass from their defense there to Ritz. That's Central Catholic's leading scorer, who throws it on net, but Cleveland shuttles that aside easily. And now the Trojans are going to try to have an attack of their own, but Central Catholic is very fast in the neutral zone. They just send it right back into the North Catholic end. And here's some speed through the center of the ice from North Catholic. Neely tries to dangle around a player, but he can't do it. Ritz was back checking for the Vikings before he went off the ice. Shot is wide from the Vikings as we go under 2 minutes to play in the first period. Yeah, Trojans really having a hard time getting it behind the Central Catholic defense. And when you do that, you can really get an effective forecheck. But right now, Central Catholic doesn't have to turn and go get the puck very much. And so they've got much easier zone exits than North Catholic has had in the first period. Once again, dumped in from the Vikings. And they're able to go get their own forecheck. But good defense from North Catholic. And this is Neely, I think. Oh no, sorry, that was Dunn. Dunn was able to get around one Central Catholic defender, and the second one that he tried to jump around ended up tripping him, so North Catholic is back on the power play.
Now this is a good time for North Catholic to get on the board with 1:03 left. Late in the first period, they're going to be on the power play starting the second period, but this is a great time to get on the board.
All right, let's see if they can do exactly what Owen wants here and get on the board. No team has scored yet. You always want to win that face-off on a power play. Puck is being fought for, and there's a shot and a goal! That's a goal from Beckett Dunn. That was a really broken play for a power play goal. The puck just sat in the face-off dot for a long time. It was shuffled on goal, where there was a 2-on-1 really for North Catholic in on the goal. The puck squirted to Beckett Dunn, who tapped it into a wide open net.
Way to go, Strike!
Only 8 seconds into the power play, North Catholic has a 1-0 lead.
Now that's what you want to do late in the first period. They won the face-off, and then they got it to the net with net front presence, and then Beckett Dunn found the puck and put it in the back of the net, and North Catholic leads 1-0.
That goal was at 55 seconds left in the first period. Beckett Dunn with his 20th goal of the season there, Owen. That's a big number. Under 30 seconds left now.
Come on, Bill.
And that looks like Dunn has it again. Chips it past everybody. Maybe a chance here. Beckett Dunn to the backhand. Save by Ben Balla. And we're going to get another penalty, it looks like.
Penalty because he embarrassed him?
And Beckett Dunn goes and gives the goalie for Central Catholic a fist bump there. That's a really good save from Ben Balla, who hasn't been tested a lot this period, but he came up big there. It would have been pretty deflating for Central Catholic to dominate most of the period and then give up 2 goals in the last minute, although they're not out of it yet. 14 seconds left, and then North Catholic will start the second period with most of their power play time. Face-off one tried to shuffle it to the net, but it's blocked. And Central Catholic is going to clear it the length of the ice, and that will probably do it for the first period. 3 seconds, 2, 1, and 0. And North Catholic, though, they've got to be happy with that. They're up 1-0 after the end of the first period. Still 1:46 left on a penalty to number 16 of Central Catholic. That's Billy George Jr., who took the penalty on Dunn after his breakaway was stopped. How would you evaluate North Catholic in that first period, Owen?
Well, in the first 8 minutes of the period, Central Valley was all over North Catholic, but Wyatt Cleveland, he's had a remarkable game so far. Only in the first period, he's played awesome. And then now on those 2 a power play goal from Beckett Dunn, his 20th. And then now another drawn penalty by Beckett Dunn, so hopefully they can capitalize in the second period.
Yeah, that's a great analysis, Owen. I totally agree with you. Wyatt Cleveland, if you had to give out a star, the first period, it would definitely be Wyatt Cleveland. He's played really well as the teams are going to change ends, so Wyatt Cleveland will now defend the goal in front of us. And as is, I think, tradition in outdoor games, the goalies, in addition to their masks, they wear a nice warm winter hat on top. Looks like Wyatt Cleveland's is North Catholic, has a North Catholic logo on the front. And I think Ben Balla from Central Catholic had on a winter hat as well. Central Catholic's entire team is off the bench right now, Owen, getting a talking to maybe from their coach. What do you think the message is from the Vikings coaching staff to their team in between the periods?
Well, I think that they just need to get it past Wyatt Cleveland, who's played a really good game. And this team, they took 3 penalties in the first period, and they need to stop taking those dumb penalties, but I'm not saying that's bad for North Catholic. So, I don't care if they keep doing it, but it's probably the coach is saying no more penalties and, defend the house, because that's how North Catholic scored their goal on the power play.
Yeah, great points. Oh, and it wasn't a great shot from North Catholic that ended up getting that first goal on the board. Beckett Dunn just tapped it into a wide open net from about 3 feet away.
Come on, fight!
About time to get some action down this end.
Good hit from Central Catholic in the corner, even though they're on the penalty kill. And here's Beckett Dunn. Gives it off to Landon Myers. Myers dumps it in. Dunn is going to chase Donahue. He taps it behind, and North Catholic, it looks like, is going to get the puck and hopefully set something up here in the power play. Behind the net, trying to sneak out in front. Save by Central Catholic. Puck goes to the point. Graf. Over to a teammate who fires it on goal, and a save from Ben Bala. I think that might have been Lucas Hickson with the shot on net. Here is the second power play unit.
Go, go, go!
And Graf couldn't keep it in. Sorry, Anderson could keep it in. I keep misidentifying Anderson. Central Catholic dumps it in, but Radecki now flying through the middle of the ice for the Trojans, and they enter the zone. Shane Schollert goes into the corner, loses the puck, and Central Catholic is able to clear it. North Catholic goes D to D. Jack Anderson with it now. Anderson across to his defense partner, Jack Britt. Britt can't find a teammate, and Central Catholic just clears it down the ice, and less than 30 seconds left now on North Catholic's power play. They are 1 for 2 so far tonight. Only goal of the game on a power play, once again by Beckett Dunn, his 20th. Under 10 seconds left now. North Catholic having no luck getting through the center of the ice. Jack Anderson taps it up to Schollert. Schollert can't really control it and loses it to Central Catholic's Daly, that was, I believe. North Catholic's power play is over. We're back to 5-on-5 now.
Come on, no!
Anderson with the puck, trying to find a teammate. It's Radecki, and he is able to get it out of the zone, but not too much past center ice, where Central Catholic grabs it and throws it back in. Cleveland stops it behind the net. Anderson throws it back to Central Catholic again at center ice. Puck is tipped in by Central Catholic, and here is 2 saves again from Cleveland. And that was number 18 for Central Catholic, who had just a great move around a North Catholic defender. Referee has his arm up, probably a penalty upcoming on North Catholic, as Central Catholic is applying a lot of pressure here. That was number 18, Griffin Lewis, who made a great move around a North Catholic defender, but still he could not beat Cleveland. This penalty is going to be on number 32, Jack Britt of the Trojans. So North Catholic is going to look to go 2 for 2 on the penalty kill. Beckett Dunn out there taking the face-off. Playing with Renzo Sylvester up front, Ryder Graf, and Kevin Kilkeary on defense. Graf digging for the puck in the corner, getting double-teamed by Central Catholic's players, still fighting. Central Catholic comes away with the puck. They throw it up to the point. Cleveland clears it harmlessly to the corner after a shot from the point. And now it's Beckett Dunn, and he's going to just lightly throw it all the way down the ice. North Catholic penalty killers will stay out there. The goalies are waving to each other from across the ice. That was funny. Central Catholic gets into the zone. Shot is blocked nicely by Kevin Kilkeary. Vikings possess it as they go around the net. Center of the ice now. Save by Cleveland. Central Catholic goes point to point and then on the wall. Shot over the net that time by Kane Phillip. And North Catholic can't get it out. Hopefully they don't pay for that. Griffin Lewis was stymied, but Lewis still has the puck. He goes D to D as Central Catholic changes its power play units. Under 30 seconds left now. Shot, rebound, but Cleveland pounces on it, and two North Catholic players were right there to prevent Judah Brophy from touching that rebound as it was briefly out of Cleveland's control. 4.5 minutes gone in the second period, 1-0 North Catholic, 19 seconds left on the penalty. Landon Myers out to take the face-off if North Catholic can win it, but they don't. Oh, that Central Catholic just throws it out of the zone anyway. Lucky break there for the Trojans.
10 seconds!
This is Brophy bringing it in, trying to go around everybody, and right there to stop a potential goal on the wraparound was Anthony Green. Great defense from Anthony Green there, Owen. That's it for the penalty. Britt will skate back to the bench, and it's 5-on-5 once more. Here's Donahue going end to end. One hand on the stick to protect the puck. Donahue gets his own pass, really, but it is out of the zone. Central Catholic is going to try to turn around, but good play from Jack Anderson, who dumps it down into the Central Catholic end. North Catholic getting a rare chance to forecheck, but Central Catholic gets the puck and dumps it all the way up the ice. Touch by the Vikings, so no icing. Huge hit from Griffin Lewis. Puck thrown in front, but once again, North Catholic does a great job defending the net front. Lucas Hickson gets it out of the zone. Central Catholic place it back to their own goalie there as the Trojans change. Forechecking was Miles Robinson. And now it looks like a quick 2-on-1 for Central Catholic. And a save from Cleveland. Mateo Masidi tried to go 5-hole on Cleveland, who did not anticipate the pass, just waited them out, and yet another great save from Cleveland. Hickson clears it out for the Trojans. Strobel right into the glove of Cleveland. How many saves do you think Cleveland is at now, Owen?
At least 20 or more. I mean, North Catholic's been doing good. They're up 1-0, but they need to help out wide a little more.
If anything, Owen, I think he's been even more impressive in this second period. The first period, Central Catholic just shot from everywhere, and he stopped a lot of long-range shots. He's stopped now a 2-on-1 and a breakaway this period.
Yeah, this second period has been all in close, tight, right in front of the net, but he's been able to stay strong and keep this a shutout so far.
Yeah, 1-0 for North Catholic. Shot in and another save by Cleveland, and he is able to get the rebound away despite Masidi sitting right there in front of the net. And Ryder Graff going end to end. Skates around the net now. I think that's Schallert who tries to throw it in front, but that doesn't work. Central Catholic throws it around their own net. And a good forecheck again from Schallert. Throws it in front and just away from his teammate Evan Stanton. Here's one of the really longer sustained shifts that North Catholic has had besides being on the power play. And finally, Central Catholic out of their own zone. Graff is defending, skating backwards, shot well over the net by number 14, Santino Strobel of the Vikings.
Come on,
Central
Billy.
Catholic dumps it back in, and Graff gets the puck.
Lay that shoulder again, Billy, come on.
Graff slides it up the right side of the ice, but right to a Viking player. And Central Catholic throws it right back to Graff. Graff trying to find a teammate. Knocked down out of the air by Central Catholic, so that's going to put North Catholic offside. Although now they are onside as John Pontello knocks it deeper. Central Catholic knocks it behind North's goal. Jack Anderson, a good outlet pass, and that's going to be looked like maybe a trip, but they're going to maybe rule something incidental as Central Catholic shoots it in on Cleveland from outside the blue line. Luke Gesso threw it up to the point, but the shot was wide. Now it's Travado trying to keep the puck in. Central Catholic does. Jack Anderson throws it up and out. Central Catholic goes D to D. Puck is fumbled at the blue line, and North Catholic gets it out of harm's way. Vikings throwing it in front, tipped wide.
Come on, boy.
Here's Brophy trying to get around multiple North Catholic players. He loses an edge and falls down. Is that the ice there, Owen, you think, making him fall there as we get towards the tail end of the second period?
Well, it may be the ice, or it's just going to be like because of North Catholic's pressure on him. He may have just tried to reverse it and turn around and then caught an edge on the ice.
North Catholic had a good shot on goal there that forced Central Catholic to clear it all the way down the ice for an icing. And Trojans will get an offensive zone face-off with 7:24 left in the second period. North Catholic leading 1-0.
Oh, okay. Hey, just real quick, we're finalizing wording on the down.
And since we're, I guess, maybe halfway through the game, Wyatt Cleveland, who has had such a stellar game so far, has been pulled from the game in favor of Graham Carbon, sophomore goaltender for North Catholic, who has also had a pretty good year. Who has also had a good year for the Trojans. Get you his stats as soon as I can find them. Graham Carbon has a 2.5 goals against average, 848 save percentage.
Come on, boy.
Although he's got big shoes to fill for Cleveland, who's really done well for North Catholic in the time that he played this evening. Three players digging for the puck. Central Catholic had two of them, so they're going to come away with it. North Catholic gives it to Hickson. Hickson going one-on-one. Tries a shot on goal, and it's saved. Owen, do you know if Central Catholic also switched goalies?
I don't think they did. I think they have Ben Balla still in net, who's played also really good. I didn't see them change at all. I think it was just North Catholic.
And the last time, one of the other times I've done this game, I think North Catholic did the same strategy when they had Dylan Bork, and I forget who the other goalie that played with Dylan Bork was. Just about 6 minutes to play. Central Catholic threatening. Oh, and there's a goal right away. I think that's going to be Aaron Daly on a pass from Griffin Lewis. Daly is able to tip it past Carbon. And it is 1-1 now.
Take the puck.
It was a 2-on-2 from Central Catholic. And it was able to turn into a goal as Griffin Lewis threw it to the net and Aaron Daly deflected it in. That's going to be Daly's 7th on the year. And it looks like Central Catholic did also change goalies. I think it might be Mason Barbieri, number 1, in net for them. What did you see on that goal, Owen?
Well, it was a good 2-on-2 battle coming down, and it was thrown to the net, tip right past the left pad of Graham Carbon.
And that's going to be tough for him. That was really his first action in the game. And
Come on, kid.
That was almost 2 goals on 2 shots from Central Catholic, as Noah Ritz, who's their leading scorer, just missed a wide open net. But North Catholic had a great chance on the other end. That was Beckett Dunn, who had his second breakaway of the game, and he's been stopped on both. And I believe the net was off its moorings again. So 2 amazing chances within about 15 seconds of each other, but the game is still tied at 1.
My remote?
And it is Mason Barbieri who makes a good save on his first action of the night for Central Catholic.
Oh, we got a straighter bang.
Straight back.
Evan Stanton was applying some pressure on the forecheck.
Okay.
And then it was Radecki, but Central Catholic gets it through. Radecki tips it out.
Come on, Vikes!
Donahue for, no, sorry, not Donahue. That's going to be Travato for Central Catholic. Travato gets it behind the net, throws it in front. Carbon is able to make a nice pad save as the puck was bouncing around dangerously. The Trojans clear it out of harm's way. And Central Catholic goes D to D. They try to hit a player up the middle of the ice, but it's going to be an icing, which will lead to an offensive zone face-off for the Trojans with 4:17 remaining in the second period.
No. Too big of a booty to stand it straight. Stretching my hands out there.
Landon Myers will take the draw. Myers won it, but Central Catholic was pretty quick to the puck. Now they're going one-on-one. I think that's Brophy, who's stopped by Carbon. Central Catholic cycling now. Brophy with it, but he gets double-teamed by 2 Trojans who get the puck away. Looks like Miles Robinson. Robinson going a one-on-one with Donahue, and Donahue is able to make that a pretty harmless play as the puck trickled off Robinson's stick and was covered by Barbieri.
This late into the period, North Catholic should just get in it deep, down low, forechecking, instead of just going right down the middle, trying to get through the defenseman. And these guys are bigger than some of the North Catholic players, so they'll just stand you up, and you'll just get the puck taken from you.
Yeah, and it's probably harder to stick handle as we near the end of the second period. You can, there's a lot of snow on the ice, especially in front of the goal, probably on the boards as well. Central Catholic in front, and that's a good save again by Carbon, who's settling into the game nicely after a tough first shot that went in.
Come on, North. Attaboy. Come on, Vikes!
Robinson now with it for North Catholic. Tries to make a pass and then gets the puck back, but it's going to be offside, I believe.
Should be all the way down, right? You guys learned them.
.256 left in the second period. 1-1 in this clash between the AAA Central Catholic Vikings and Single A North Catholic. Radecki is out there with Dunn and Neely. North Catholic's top line has been pretty dangerous tonight. Dunn with the only goal in the power play, but then also multiple chances. Radecki flying down the left-hand side, throws it to Neely. Neely's shot is, I think, either blocked or saved. I couldn't tell.
Come on, Vikes!
Neely can't get the puck as Central Catholic exits their own zone. Turnover, save there on Griffin Lewis by Carbon. And Lewis already has 1 point tonight with an assist on the only Central Catholic goal. He was looking for a second one there, but didn't get it.
Well, I think it's 19.
Radecki, Dunn, and Neely still out there, along with Jack Anderson and Anthony Green. Puck goes in on goal, but there is no rebound. Graham Carbon makes the save. Carbon came in with just under 8 minutes left to play, I think, in the second period, replacing Wyatt Cleveland, who, as Owen and I have discussed, maybe made over 20 saves. Daly scored immediately, but Carbon has been really solid since then. Thrown through the net front by Central Catholic. And the Vikings are first on the puck. And what a shot from Luke Nuzzo, pinching in from defense. He's able to put it top corner, and now Central Catholic leads 2-1. What did you see on that goal there, Owen?
North Catholic needed to win that D-zone draw and get possession, get it deep, maybe get a change, and then Central Catholic just outworked them down low, and then it came up for a nice shot over the shoulder of Graham Carbon.
Yeah, Nuzzo absolutely picked the top left corner of the net from our perspective, and Central Catholic is up 2-1. And they're looking for more now as they enter into the zone, throw it to the front of the net. Bounces into the corner, goes to the point. Shot is wide, and it's picked up by Britt.
There you go.
Britt gets it out.
Come on, Vikes! Come on, Billy!
Gets it up to Shane Schollert. Schollert throws it on net. Save, rebound right in the middle of the ice, but no Trojan is there to pounce on it. Central Catholic shoots it wide. It was Gavin Watson throwing it wide. Watson on it again. Central Catholic in front of the net. Throws it on net. North Catholic does a nice job clearing the net front there. Schollert knocking over David Ketterer. Under a minute left now. Trojans go D to D, but Central Catholic is on the puck. Evan Stanton and Schollert trying to get it out, and Stanton does get it out. Lucas Hickson in on the forecheck. Central Catholic coming with speed through the middle of the ice now, but it's hard to stick handle, and they're losing the puck before Travado tips it into the corner. Central Catholic coming down the right-hand side, throwing it into the middle, and that just fluttered wide from Santino Strobel. And North Catholic did not want to give up a third goal this period here in the last 10 seconds, 4 seconds left. And time is going to run out with Central Catholic pressuring North Catholic like they have much of the game. After 2 periods, your score is North Catholic 1, Central Catholic 2. Owen, before we go on a break, can you recap the scoring for us real quick?
Well, the first period, Beckett done his 20th goal on the power play. And then in the second period, 2 goals by Central Catholic. Number 6, the first goal, Aaron Daly got that first goal after White Cleveland was replaced by Graham Carbon. And then the second goal by number 2, Luke Nuzzo, is the only goal separating this game.
That was Daly's 7th of the year, and Nuzzo, I think that might have been his first. He's not even on our player stats sheet as far as I can tell, so maybe just his first goal of the season, and that was a great shot for it only to be his first goal of the year. The players will leave the ice, the Zamboni will come on, and we will take a break as well. And welcome back to this hockey showcase between the North Catholic Trojans and the Central Catholic Vikings. Central Catholic, after being down 1-0 at the end of the first period, scored 2 goals in the second half of the second period to go ahead 2-1, and they have that 1-goal advantage here for the heading into the last 17 minutes of the game. In goal for North Catholic, we started the game with Wyatt Cleveland, who was tremendous. Graham Carbon then let up 2 goals, but also made a number of very good saves as well. And for the third period, Owen, it looks like we're going to have Darren Riley. And now you said you've seen Darren play. What are his strengths as a goaltender?
Well, his strengths are like moving really quick post to post. Like on 2-on-1, if they like pass it across, he can get there like in a really fast. And he's really good on his glove side. He like will not give up a goal on his glove side.
All right, so that's a great scouting report. We'll see if we can look for that quick movement and the fast glove. Central Catholic also changed goaltenders. Mason Barbieri remains in the game after Ben Bala started. And the puck has been dropped, and we're off in the final 17 minutes of this clash between Central and North Catholic.
Come on, Vike!
North Catholic down by 1, wants to be playing down on at the end of the ice closest to Owen and I most of this period, and it's been a struggle for them to do that much of the game. Central Catholic definitely has the edge in shots, and they also have the edge on the scoreboard with that 2-1 lead that we've mentioned. Anthony Neely on the puck. Here's a good chance to forecheck for North Catholic, but Jay Donahue squirts out of the corner. He's trying to take it end-to-end himself, gets it into the zone. Pass almost a turnover to Radecki, but Central Catholic keeps it. Brophy on the net. Riley is able to make a save, probably 2 saves there, and North Catholic just throws it to the middle of the ice to take the heat out of a hot kitchen. Daly can't get around a North defender, and here's Beckett Dunn, who's got the North Catholic goal. He's just ragging the puck, trying to buy some time, 1-on-4, and Daly takes the puck away from him. Daly throws it in. He got around Jack Britt, but now North Catholic has it. It is Dunn again. Dunn slows up. Tries to find Landon Myers, but that pass doesn't connect, and it's Jay Donahue. Throwing it up the wall. North Catholic's, can't tell exactly who that is. Might be Robinson. Robinson, I think, pinches in. Hickson trying to find it. It is Robinson, but he can't get the puck. And it goes to Central Catholic. They go across the ice to Noah Ritz, their leading scorer, who I don't believe has a point tonight. Both these teams are pretty good defensively. Each allow about 3 goals per game. North Catholic, though, scores 5 goals per game. So this 1 goal is a pretty low offensive output for them so far.
Come on, Vike!
Owen, why do you think North Catholic has had such a hard time scoring goals tonight?
Well, Central Catholic is a stronger, bigger, faster team than North Catholic, but I've seen them go after it when they really want to, which they should be every game that they play. They can beat like any team. Like they could beat a Mount Lebanon team, Central Catholic, Bethel Park team, like that. And right now, Central Catholic's just putting it deep in their zone and forechecking and holding it in North Catholic's zone.
Yeah, I've also noticed that it just seems like Central Catholic on the whole has bigger, maybe slightly faster players than North Catholic. But as you said, the Trojan, if they dig deep, and they're going to have to here, they can definitely, it's still only a 1-goal game. Their goaltending has been tremendous all night. And let's see if they can't get some offensive zone pressure as the Trojans are on the rush here. But Central Catholic is able to slow them down and grab the puck. Brophy is in pursuit. North Catholic can't clear, though, and that's a high shot from Luke Gesso, who had a good chance but missed the net. Brophy trying to take the puck from 2 North Catholic players. He loses it, though, and the Trojans can't get it deep. Turnover at center ice. Central Catholic shoots it wide. It rims around. Good keep by Travato. Travato skates to the center of the ice, shoots it wide though. Ryder Graff now throws it behind for Anthony Neely. Neely can't get it out. And here's that Central Catholic forecheck that you've been talking about, Owen. They just really have North Catholic hemmed in their own zone. And the Trojans are having a tough time getting it past center ice. It's Travato throwing it deep. Riley points to his left, telling that's where the puck's going to go. North Catholic is on it, and they still can't get it through center ice. Great defense from Graff as he's able to stop a speeding Kane Phillip. The Vikings still with the puck. It's Donahue trying to wiggle his way through center ice. Donahue gets it back, tries to stop and shoot, but he's foiled by the Trojans. North Catholic looked like it might have been an icing, but refs rule it was touched. Let's see if they can get the forecheck going. But no doing there as Santino Strobel is able to take it out of the zone by himself. Lucas Hickson. Hickson with it. And here's some zone entry for North Catholic. Hickson's shot is blocked, but Beckett Dunn has it. Dunn is going for a change as he dumps it into the corner. David Ketterer has it now for the Vikings. Jack Anderson has taken it away, but gives it right back to Central Catholic, who gives it to Lucas Hickson. Hickson's pass goes off the skate of his teammate, and Central Catholic collects in its own zone. Jack Anderson collecting the puck behind his net. Can't get it away from a Central Catholic player, but good support from a teammate prevents the puck from going to a dangerous area. Luke Nuzzo, who scored a goal earlier in the game, trying to dangle through the middle of the ice, gets separated from the puck. And North Catholic, though, they can't get it deep again. It's Donahue to Nuzzo. And Donahue again. He's knocked off the puck by Schallert, I believe. But Nuzzo goes and collects it. Hickson up to Robinson, but Robinson can't keep the puck for very long either. And now it's Albanese who throws it to a teammate that dumps it in, and the Trojans are going to have to go the length of the ice again. They bank it off the glass. Central Catholic fumbles the puck, and now North Catholic has a chance to forecheck. But some good skating from Albanese gets the puck out of harm's way. Central Catholic throwing the puck around the offensive zone. A slap shot attempt from Albanese goes wide. Trojan with it. They dump it through the middle, but again, can't get it deep. North Catholic having a tough time, as they have had all night, getting it behind Central Catholic's defense so that they can get their forecheck going. Evan Stanton can't catch up to the puck. Griffin Lewis, Central Catholic's captain, gets the puck behind his own net. Lewis passes it to Ritz, who dumped it in. But Ritz was by himself. North Catholic gets the puck, but they turn it over to Daly. Daly pursuing it in the corner, taps it back up to Albanese on defense. Albanese goes D to D. Central throws it on net, and Riley with a easy snag at the puck with that glove hand that Owen mentioned is really good. 9:14 left in the third period, just about 8 minutes gone, and North Catholic, despite trailing by one, hasn't really threatened yet this period, Owen.
Yeah, North Catholic needs to get past the Central Catholic's defense, and once they get it down there, they need to get established down low, own that area, and then they can own the top area. So like they can get D to D shots on net with net front presence.
Yeah, and that net front presence is really what resulted in the only goal of the game for the Trojans. As Beckett Dunn tapped a rebound in. Here's Dunn. He can't get around a Central Catholic defender. When North Catholic has had offensive opportunities, it's been this first line, Dunn and Neely. So it looks like Dunn might be double shifting, and a long pass. It's Dunn in alone. And there's a really good defensive play from Central Catholic. It was looking like Dunn might have had a breakaway, but a great back check from Billy George Jr. And all Dunn could do was shuffle the puck pretty slowly on goal with his backhand. Did you see who made that pass, Owen? It was a great pass from the defense.
I couldn't tell from this far away from the D zone, but it was a perfect tape-to-tape pass. And
45 is Ty Murray.
that was a perfect pass from Ty
Maybe
Murray.
perfect pass from Ty Murray is what our Patrick Sharp is telling us, who's does a great job with the technical side of this broadcast. We definitely wouldn't be on the air without Patrick Sharp. Ty Murray is still out there. Gets the puck off the wall to, that's probably Dunn. It is Beckett Dunn. Beckett Dunn gets it in. Oh no, that was not Beckett Dunn. That was Ryder Graff doing a great job going end to end. Graff still has the puck. Trying to get to the net. Throws it in front, almost goes in, and oh, how did that puck not go in? What a save from Barbieri. Graff looked like he had an empty, wide open net. Barbieri reached behind him to make the save. Central Catholic threatening now. It's Brophy, but he's knocked off the puck. And a huge, huge hit from Beckett Dunn to knock over Brophy. But Central Catholic has the puck now.
That play by Ryder Graff to get down low, shot it off, had a wide open net, almost put it in, but that's why North Catholic needs to have net front presence. So once that rebound comes, they may have a chance to put it in.
Yeah, he threw it from, he was on the left side of the net, and he threw it to the right side. He skated for his own rebound, and he almost poked it into the wide open net. It was a miraculous save from Barbieri as another Central Catholic player crashes hard into the boards, and the hitting is really picking up, Owen.
Yeah, late in this game, North Catholic getting a little frustrated. That like the body plays a big role in this game late in this period, and it's just going to get more physical by the end of the game.
And it seems to have woken them up a little bit. In the last 2 minutes here, North Catholic has really put some pressure on Central Catholic. And we've mentioned that they've had trouble doing it throughout the game. Donahue now tries to throw it up the boards to a teammate. He's going to skate to it on his own, trying to go one-on-one. His backhand is knocked away by Riley. And another Central Catholic player is knocked down, this time by Hickson, but Hickson can't get it out. Donahue shot fake and then just dumps it in. Central Catholic gives it right to the Trojans. With some speed is Robinson. Robinson tosses it in on goal. Central Catholic's goalie's going to keep the puck moving, and probably a good decision there. You don't want to avoid defensive zone draws if you can. Albanese off the skate of a teammate. Fortunate that it went right to another Central Catholic player. Good block from North Catholic. Trojans, it looks like, have that first line of Neely, Dunn, and Radecki out. It is Dunn with it. Dunn goes cross ice to Neely. Neely skating into the zone, gives it to Radecki. Radecki back to Neely, and Donahue is able to knock it out of harm's way, and we got a clean breakaway here for Central Catholic. Oh, and that was number 15, Mateo Masidi. He had the goalie beat clean with a deke to the backhand, but he couldn't find the net. Masidi tries again, and this time it's stopped.
Come on, boys. Come on, boys. No.
Riley was really aggressive on that breakaway, Owen.
Yeah, he likes to come out of his crease, which is good for all the goalies. Like, come out and challenge the shooter. Not a lot of room for them to shoot. And came up lucky. Matteo Massidi had a wide, made Darren Riley move out of his crease, but just shot it wide.
Net goes off its moorings again. That was the reason for that whistle. Central Catholic has missed a couple wide open nets, one on a trip try, I think, from Ritz, and there Massidi on the backhand missed it. So Trojans, will see, maybe we can look back and remember that at about 5 minutes left. Central Catholic didn't score on a breakaway, and we'll see if we can get overtime for a third year in a row, but time is starting to run out for the Trojans. 4 minutes left now. Vikings go D to D. Stanton with the puck. Throws it all the way down on goal. Let's see if North Catholic can get a forecheck going here. Lorenzo Sylvester down there. Stanton can't get it, and Central Catholic clears the zone. One of their players tries to go one-on-one around Jack Anderson. Ryder Graff. Graff foils that. Graff, who did great work earlier, fires it on net. Right at the goalie's face mask. And a good save there from Barbieri. Great individual work again from Graff. Under 3.5 minutes to left. 3.5 minutes to go, excuse me. North Catholic is going to get Beckett Dunn back out there. And Neely this time will take the face-off, with Ryan Sharp as the third member of the offensive trio. But Central Catholic on a rush makes it 3-1 with only 3:20 left. And that's going to be hard to come back from, Owen.
Yeah, North Catholic lost the offensive zone draw, which you cannot do when you're down one goal late in the third period. You need to win those critical face-offs and get it down and shoot, and you got to put it in the back of the net. But that's what Central Catholic did, and won the D zone, went up the ice, shot it blocker side on Darren Riley.
And that's what you said. You want to avoid his glove. It's so quick. Maybe Central Catholic knew that. That was Santino Strobel, number 14, who beat him on the blocker side. And now time is really running out for the Trojans as they're down 3-1. Jack Anderson throws it through the middle, but Central Catholic just jumps it right back in. When do you think North Catholic will pull its goalie, Owen?
Maybe about as soon as North Catholic probably gets into the zone, and gets it.
And here's Dunn in the zone. I think that might have been a post, and a shot is saved there off the stick of Anthony Green.
Probably in the next 30 seconds they may pull Darren Riley.
Dunn gets the puck, turnover, goes back to the point. Let's see if Green can get it on net. It's there, and right in front, but missing the puck there was Ryan Sharp. 2:26 left, North Catholic down by 2. Daly just gave the puck right to Beckett Dunn, who threw it to Anthony Green at the point, and that almost resulted in a goal.
And they're pulling Darren Riley. And now North Catholic calls a timeout.
And then we're going to have an absolutely huge face-off coming up with 2:26 left. As Owen just said, when you're down by 1 goal, or in this case 2 goals, you got to win those offensive zone draws so you can get a chance immediately. Are there any keys to scoring when it's 6-on-5, Owen?
Well, when it's 6-on-5, you want to have at least 2 guys on the puck and a guy in front of the net. And your D can be sometimes very aggressive and sometimes they can be laid back in case Central Catholic can get the puck and go down the other side of the ice. Or you could have 1 on the puck and have 2 in front of the net and get it to your defenseman for a shot.
Yeah, definitely. North Catholic has that extra player, so everyone's got to be aggressive and try to get 2-on-1 to get the puck in the forecheck, and then get a lot of people to the front of the net. That timeout is up. Here we go, 2:26 left. North Catholic, big hill to climb. They need 2 goals.
Empty down there.
Maybe a backbreaker from Santino Strobel just a couple minutes ago. It was the only goal of the third period. Central Catholic came into the third period leading 2-1. And the face-off, it looked like it was won by North Catholic, but Central Catholic just quicker to the puck. North is able to keep it though. Donahue doesn't go for the empty net, just dumps it down. North Catholic throws it through the center of the ice. I think that's Hickson. Hickson to Robinson. Robinson fires it just wide. Ritz. And empty net yawning. And it goes right in. And that was Central Catholic's captain, Griffin Lewis, on a nice pass from their leading point getter on the year, Noah Ritz. Griffin Lewis with at least his 2nd point on the night. He had a nice assist on the first goal of the game by Daly, and he probably ices it there as Central Catholic is up 4-1. North Catholic still trying here. Throws it towards the net. That was Shane Schollert, whose shot was stopped by Barbieri. 1:43 left. Schollert loses the offensive zone draw, and Central Catholic just Murphy dumps it to the middle of the ice. Vikings keeping it in the North Catholic end as time ticks away on this game. Under 90 seconds now.
No penalty for can't skate, that's good.
Kevin Kilkeary goes back to retrieve the icing. So in the probably first ever outdoor meeting between these two teams, it looks like Central Catholic, barring a miracle pretty much, is going to come away with a victory here. North Catholic down 4-1. John Pontello takes the offensive zone draw. Pontello hunting for the puck now, but Central Catholic clears it out. Ty Murray gives it back to his defenseman. Central Catholic intercepts and skates into the zone. That might be Daly. I can't tell if that's number 6 or not. Central Catholic just dumps it back in. North Catholic gets it out. Under 40 seconds to play now. Ty Murray with it. But he loses the puck. Ryder Graff collects at center ice. Tries to dump it in, but it doesn't get much past the blue line. Graff with a nice hit in the last 30 seconds, and he's got the puck. Let's see if he tries to go end-to-end by himself here. Ryder Graff going 1-on-3, shoots it. It's coming right up towards the booth. A fan gets the puck and throws it back onto the ice with under 10 seconds to play. Maybe the final face-off of the game here. Being taken by Ryan Sharp. Sharp tries to shoot it right on goal. Central Catholic gets it, and they're gonna ice the puck. And time is gonna run out. We're not gonna get another face-off. Central Catholic wins this game by a final score of 4-1, and now they've won 2 of the past 3 meetings with North Catholic. Owen, can you recap the scoring for us?
Well, I forgot to write it down. Sorry, Mr. Malone, but I can tell you like how North Catholic could have won.
Sure, yeah.
well-
What is your opinion of North Catholic's game today? This is now their third straight loss. Is this something that's is going to be hard for them to break out of this slump, or did you see some positive things you can take from this game?
There's positives and some negatives. Positive, this isn't like a real game. Like it's just a scrimmage against this to have fun, and well, it's their third straight loss, so it's going to be hard to come back. Who do they play next? They play Indiana on the 4th, and then they play Moon at home on the 6th. So 3 games in at least 6 days. So that's going to be hard for North Catholic. But hopefully they can come back, win those 2 games, and looking clean for playoffs.
Yeah, those are 2 big games coming up for the Trojans. Indiana, they only beat 2-1 the first time they played them. And Moon is actually, I believe, ahead of them in the standings. Moon has only lost 2 games on the year, but one of those, I believe, was actually to North Catholic. They beat Moon by a score of 5-1, and that just proves your point that North Catholic can hang with anyone when they play their best. And maybe it wasn't their best tonight. Central Catholic just seemed quicker on pucks. It was hard to get through the middle of the ice for North Catholic. And without some great goaltending from really all 3 goalies, it could have been a game that was out of hand earlier than it was. This was a game right until the end of the 3rd period when Central Catholic tacked on a 3rd goal with maybe 4 minutes left and then an empty netter to make it 4-1. But overall, a very entertaining game, as clashes between these 2 teams almost always are. And, of course, Beckett Dunn getting the only goal for the Trojans, his 20th on the year, which I know that's a big number in the NHL, and I'm sure it's a big number in high school as well.
I mean, 20 goals in 14 games or something like that. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I think they're 15th game, so 20 goals in 15 games, more than a goal per game, as Central and North Catholic line up for a photo of both teams after this, as Owen said, pretty friendly scrimmage and a really cool tradition between the 2 teams. We thank you all for watching and listening to us tonight, and for Owen Hoffman with Patrick Sharp behind the scenes. This is Sean Malone signing off and wishing everybody a great night.